legacybox.com/Hannity, 50% off your order today and preserve all of your family memories. All the mainstream media is asleep at the wheel. Hannity Watch is on the job, bringing you the news no one else can. Sean Hannity. News Talk 560 KLBI. Depend on us. Medication that you actually needed will still happening today. I've actually been thought there's got to be a better way to access medication, and I can't wait to share this with you. I met a doctor by the name of Sean Rosen who saw that the system was broken. It was bureaucratic. He wanted to simplify it. Now we have Chase Medical, and Chase is the new way of doing medicine. And with a Chase case, you'll have emergency prescription antibiotics where you need them so that you and your family will be prepared. It's fast, it's affordable, and it's incredibly easy. Simply go to chase.com, answer a few quick questions, and a licensed doctor will review your information in minutes. And once you're approved, your medication is going to be shipped directly to your door. Don't wait until it's too late. Get your Chase case now. Just go to JASE.com. That's JASE.com. Use the promo code Hannity for an exclusive discount. Hey, it's Sean Hannity here. It's no secret. I have been very outspoken ever since I was able to save money. I've been a long-time buyer of precious metals like gold and silver. In fact, I've been purchasing them for many decades now, and I'm so glad that I have. But who do I choose to help safeguard my money? Here's the deal. I've been with the award-winning precious metals dealer, Gold Co., for years now. I am a customer of Gold Co., and I was frankly relieved to find a great company that I trust and that I am stuck with, and they stick with me for the long haul. They keep it simple, and they've taught me a whole lot about the value of precious metals and how they can help protect your savings. I simply want you to call, no obligation, 855-815-GOLD, or just go to HannityGold.com. They'll send you a free 2025 gold and silver kit. You'll also learn about their unlimited bonus over offer, and you're not going to want to miss that one, trust me. Anyway, call now, 855-815-GOLD, or just go to HannityGold.com. That's HannityGold.com today.
The Secure Act is a tremendous opportunity for you if you're older than 59 and a half.
So you talk about tomorrow's meeting. And
Why are you
the
stopping?
previous discussions that Trump and Putin had. Trump,
Ain't no school
Trump
bus
is-
getting out
That's
here.
gone now, and I think that's a game changer. The gloves are going to come off, and I think that Trump is going to be the ultimate rule. He's going to take total control of the meeting, and it's going to be very aggressive. And I believe he's also going to call the fourth line, past line, before they talk about anything about peace. What do you think of that?
Listen, I think, look, if you really break this down, the biggest beneficiary if the president is successful, it's not going to be the United States. The biggest beneficiary is going to be the world. It's going to be Europe. It's going to be Ukraine. It's going to be Russia. The debt will stop. Hopefully, you replace war with economic partnerships. And at the end of the day, I mean, that just makes for a better, safer world and less chance of a broadening conflict. So it's a noble goal. I really appreciate the fact that no other politician would expend all this political capital. That's what delineates Donald Trump from everybody else. So we're going to wait, watch, and see. I will get to more of your calls coming up from Anchorage, 800-941-SEAN, if you want to be a part of the program as we continue.
News Talk 560 KLVI. Depend on us. Your free vehicle appraisal from Twin City Motors is just a click away at johnbuyscars.com. Hi, this is John Durant at Twin City Motors. Log on to johnbuyscars.com
left on
today
by a
and
box
get a
truck.
top-of-the-line offer for your vehicle. Hurry, Twin City Motors is buying hundreds of vehicles, any make, any model, any price range. All you need to do is log on and our mobile buying unit will come to your home or business at your convenience to buy your old car. johnbuyscars.com. It's quick, easy, and safe. No awkward negotiations, no strangers coming to your home. Just our mobile buying unit, and it only takes 15 minutes. You have nothing to lose. Plus, at Twin City Motors, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy from us. So log on at johnbuyscars.com for all the details, or you can call us at Twin City Motors and ask for the mobile buying unit. Twin City Motors wants to buy your old vehicle and we'll pay more. Go to johnbuyscars.com or call us at 409-981-1220. This week, Market Basket Wow Savings is $1 off both shreds, chunks, single, or cheese slices, 5 to 12 ounce, selected varieties, 2 for $3. Limit one with Market Basket loyalty rewards and digital coupons. Market Basket, just the best. Call
FBI Director Kash Patel and the AG Pam Bondi on. We're going to try and get to the bottom of deep state, declassified information and other information that we've been able to discover. Are people going to be held accountable? You know, I can't overpromise and underdeliver to you because that's not my job. But I'm going to ask the questions. What do we know? When do we know it? Did they violate the law? If they did, will they be held accountable? And don't forget also, we'll do this radio show right here from Anchorage tomorrow. And then as soon as the summit with President Trump and Vladimir are over, at that point, we will have the first sit-down interview with President Trump. That's why we're here. Although, I got to tell you, the people here in Anchorage are great. They're some of the best breakfast places I've ever been to in my life. Listen, everybody needs a personal safety and security plan for themselves and their family. And, you know, there's going to be an occasion where there's only one option, and that's lethal force. If somebody's trying to kill you, kill your family, kill your employees. But there might be other situations where maybe the alternative of non-lethal effective force is the answer. That's where the technology of Byrna, B-Y-R-N-A, comes in. Please go to their website, byrna.com. Look at their videos and see how amazing this technology is. There's a reason this technology has now been adopted by over 500 government agencies, police departments, private security firms. You can incapacitate any size attacker for 30 to 40 minutes, and you can hit a target with powerful deterrents like tear gas, pepper spray, kinetic rounds from 50 or 60 feet away. Also, it's legal in all 50 states. You don't need a permit. You don't need a background check. I own many of them. They have their new CL launcher, their compact launcher, the smallest to date, 4 inches long, 2 smartphones thick. It's simple to conceal carry on your body without attracting unnecessary attention. It fires at 400 feet per second, 41 joules of force per square inch. Anyway, please look at the videos. Please protect yourself. Please protect your family. Protect your business. Protect your employees. Anyway, byrna.com. Check it out today. All right, let's get to our busy, but what?
You know, I've been very patient. This is not your show to talk about what actually happened in Anchorage, Alaska today. And you know, Anchorage is filled with some beautiful things and amazing people. And one of those amazing people is me, because I'm in Anchorage right now. And you know what I did today? Today, after traveling for 93 hours to get here after working the day before, like everybody else who came, not, you know, unique in that way, we came here, and James and Blair and I were all
Are you going to mention the fact that I purchased a very high cost
I was going
and
to.
elaborate meal for everybody?
But if you want to do your victory lap now, my friend, who am I to stay in your way?
And sea bass and crab cakes and rotten potatoes and salads for you and
We just got a crab cake song. It's going to be right into our segment here. Do you like this? You shake a little something, something. Get your crab cake on.
crab cake was good last night when it was fresh.
So anyways, this morning here in Anchorage, Alaska, while I was working and printing research and building a studio and all the things, I got a text from my boss.
Boss.
That's how he is in my phone. And he is a boss. And so the text says, Linda, please, I would like a sandwich. So I did not answer in my normal nanosecond of reply time. And then I replied with a snarky comment, as I am wont to do. And then,
Glad you acknowledge you're
absolutely,
snarky.
I'm snarky, I'm sassy, I'm sarcastic. It's part of my charm. If I did anything else, you would think I went into a coma, and you know it. Anyhow,
Now, just to give some background, I went on Uber Eats. I did not know the location of this broadcast, or I just would have ordered it myself.
no, it wasn't that.
No, it was that,
We're
but
gonna do-
I would have
wait,
ordered it
we're
myself
gonna do
because I
it.
use Uber Eats all the time.
Well, you suck at it. So here's why.
I don't suck at it when I don't have the address, so I figured you're there, you might as well just order this sandwich.
First of all, I don't have a problem ordering it for you. What I have a problem with is your inability to understand that when you are on a food app, Grubhub, Uber Eats, and let's go poll the audience, because I assure you that I am correct. They have a really interesting feature. Are you ready for it? It's called pre-order. So if you know what you want, but you can't get it because it's not open yet, you can pre-order. And when the restaurant opens, they will send you your food. For hangry people like you, which is fine.
Not angry. All right, so
Very
let's
angry.
give the
You're
time.
always angry.
7:22 a.m. local Anchorage time.
Which is what time in New York?
Okay, so that would be 11:22. Thank you.
And roughly what
So
time
if
is
you,
that? It's
can I
lunchtime.
finish?
No.
Can I finish? So if you go on Uber Eats, it tells you what stores are open and what
No,
stores are closed.
that's negative.
Okay.
It tells you what stores
Okay.
are available
So
in your
anyway,
area for
I asked
delivery.
you for this, and you don't respond, and I'm like, what's going on? And then you're like, 45 minutes later, you send me a link to Seamless, and you say, pick whatever you want.
Oh, is that whatever you want? You want.
It actually really isn't.
Even Stephanie's here, and you know what, Stephanie is
Can I finish?
you
For
are
45 minutes, I asked, and all you needed to say was, oh, you can't order it now.
It's like
Yeah,
the
well,
silver
you did one better. I sent
They
you a
said it's like the
picture.
size of a smartphone or
I
something.
sent you a picture where it said, no, of the Uber Eats place that you wanted, and it says pre-order. You know why? Because
So you sent me a
722.
Seamless
Oh my
thing that
God,
didn't open
stop.
on my phone.
First of all, the reason I use Seamless is because we don't use Uber Eats for the show. We use Seamless. That's what we do
That's
it.
what you use. I use
Well,
Uber
that's
Eats.
what you use for the show. You just don't know that because you don't ever do the ordering. So why would you?
I just paid the bill.
Oh, that's right.
I buy everybody lunch every day.
And I was trying to text from my smartwatch. It didn't quite work out that good. I was trying to say I want to look it up, but it came up as looking up. That's all I had. I don't know. Don't judge me. I love you.
5 minutes away, and then I find out.
Why don't we just make it? Because we're not going to see food where we're going.
You didn't ask me whether I wanted any.
First of all, of course you wanted it steak. That's not a question. I need to ask you, do you want steak?
I
That's
don't.
like saying, do you
I
prepare?
like fresh steak. I don't like old steak.
My God. We were in
You
a
on your own.
freezing
You
cold
on your
season.
own.
We were freezing
You on your own decided to take all the leftover food with you.
I on my own said to you, hey, I'm going to take all this food. So we have food.
To do whatever you want.
Yes, but you knew I was taking it because you
Not
know
for
why?
me, because I wouldn't
You
have taken
know why?
anything. I would have thrown it all out.
Because at 7:22 in the morning, when someone is angry, I can say, I have steak for you.
After I
have
found
bread for you.
because after I found out that you didn't order the food that I gently requested that you order 45 minutes earlier.
Everyone's laughing so ridiculous.
All I said is I don't because I didn't know the address where the broadcast studio
You're
was.
like, oh my God, for God's sake,
So-
you order me the sandwich. I'm like,
Lisa,
bro, it's
so I
not
find out
open.
45. You didn't tell me that for 45 minutes.
Sent you a picture.
And I was on my way here, 3 minutes away, and then I
No.
find out that you didn't.
Tell the
You
truth.
didn't-
What did I write you?
Can I
I wrote
finish?
you,
Can
bro,
I
it's
finish?
8 a.m. Bro, it's 8 a.m.
Bro.
45 minutes later,
If you
guess
would
what
have
time
told,
it is?
if you would have
5
told me
a.m.
it was closed 45 minutes earlier, I would have found Plan B, which, by the way, in a course of 3 minutes, I found Plan B, and I went and I got scrambled eggs with grilled onions and sausage, to use your language that you understand. And I ended up getting the meal in Anchorage, which, by the way, breakfast place, it's like a country kitchen place.
And what did you
It's
do
sort
to
of like
get
a Cracker
there?
Barrel.
You know, I
except
wanted
local.
to actually thank you
The
for
only thing that
calling
was
me
different
while you
is
were
that-
there and asking me if I wanted anything. See, that's why you're so...
No, because you had already sent a picture of last night's disgusting, leftovers, and clearly you were going to eat
I
crab
did.
cakes from the
I
night before.
ate cold crab cakes at 7:30.
That's your problem.
No, it's because I don't waste, and because I'm a good person.
Okay,
and
no,
my boss
because
wanted
every day I buy my entire team on radio and TV
Yeah, so that we
lunch
don't
and
leave.
dinner.
so that we work through all the day, all the
day.
time, all the links, all
And
the
it has
news.
nothing to do with the fact that I'm just generous and want to make a great
Maybe you were
team
generous. You
buyer.
called me for breakfast.
A
Yeah,
team.
and I'm at breakfast.
No. You would send a picture. You're eating old crab cakes, and I'm like, I wouldn't want to take any of your old crab cakes away from
So
the night
anyways,
before. That probably weren't even in a refrigerator. berating the caller.
AJ's my friend. I met
Stop
him.
berating the caller.
He likes me more.
What's going on, AJ?
Oh, God. First of all, Sean, let's send Linda to Dr. Putin. Because that's...
Oh, now it's talking.
Stop.
Actually, that might be great entertainment.
Yochuska Barit Paruski. You know what that means?
That means
It means I'm learning to speak Russian.
there's got to be a cuss word. There's got to be a cuss word in there somewhere.
Hey, maybe 2, maybe 3 when she get finished with it. God.
Man, oh man! All I wanted was something to eat that was fresh, and I don't even get. Oh, it's closed, even though it showed open on Uber Eats. Every other store was closed. There were like 4 open places. Anyway, what's on your mind?
Hey, Sean, real quick. Now, the Democrats, they know that they make the criminal element happy because look at the Democrat state. All of a sudden, Trump do the due diligence to get the crime off the street.
He's a due
The Democrats
diligence.
do. Fight them against who does that, John? Fight against somebody trying to clean up your neighborhood, your city, and everything that goes on with it. That is America. That shows y'all how the Democrat Party been for decades. They don't care about your city, don't care about you. They don't give a crap. They love the crime. They make money off crime. This is disgusting what they doing. And hey, I hope Trump just don't even do the rest. And like,
Did they ever call to Kamala, Joe, Mayorkas? Did they ever call the families of victims that were murdered and raped and victims of other violent crime? No. Did they stand when Donald Trump introduced them at the joint session speech? No. Do they ever talk about it? No. Do they care more about Abrego Garcia? Yes. Do they care more about the so-called rights of the illegals over the safety of Americans? Yes. Is this a party without a conscience, a heart, and a soul? Yes. That's who they are. That defines them. And it's pathetic. But you know what? I'm loving every minute of it because if they want to double down, they won't criticize Mamdani, AOC, Squad, Jasmine Crockett. You know, I'm all fine with it because they you know, Omar Fatah, you know, they're all losing their mind. Big time. I got to roll, man. I appreciate the call. 800-941-SEAN is our number if you want to be a part of the program. We are in Anchorage, Alaska. Kash Patel, Pam Bondi tonight, 9 Eastern. Donald Trump's first interview with me right after his summit with Vladimir Putin tomorrow night. We have a lot going on the next 2 nights on Hannity. To expose how the government wastes your money each and every day. This is the Sean Hannity Show. News Talk 560 KLVI. Depend on us. Finding a professional pressure washer company is hard. Signs on every corner or social media because everyone has a buddy who can do it. Well, HydroClean is here to help. With 32 years of experience, fully insured, veteran-owned HydroClean Services is your one call to clean it all. Driveways, patios, sidewalks, pool decks, roofs, and of course, your home. Giving it that professional attention to detail and a 5-star A+ customer satisfaction rating. Call the professionals at HydroClean.
Off-road Porsche SUV. Look at that.
409-832-3411.
At Silsby Ford, we're going all out until we're all out of remaining 2025s. Get to Silsby Ford today and get a brand new Ford F-150 Crew Cab for only $39,015. A brand new 2024 Ford F-150 Crew Cab, $39,015. Hey, that's $13,000 off the MSRP. And every new Bronco, Bronco Sport, and Ranger has huge discounts. Plus, get a complimentary 2-year premium maintenance plan. Save on every F-250, Explorer, Expedition, and Escape. Silsby Ford's going all out. We'll give you a $500 Walmart gift card if you have a trade-in. Plus free window tint on every new vehicle purchase. All out until we're all out of remaining 2025s. Buy new Ford to a 0 down, 0 interest, and 0 payments for 90 days. Log on at SilsbyFord.com. Then come get you one at Silsby Ford, 1211 U.S. Highway 96 North in the heart of Silsbee, Texas, USA. Call 877-439-5590 for details.
Merit Advisory Partners would like to thank the person who did all the hard work for you. Pulling the wrenches, working the shutdowns, climbing the towers, bidding the jobs. You know who they are. It is you. And you work for your 401k. Now let it work for you. Call 212-9696 for your free visit. I tell you about this every day. Merit Advisory Partners. Retire happy. 212-9696 Merit.
A couple years ago, I was in the bathroom at the airport, and I dropped my smartphone in the toilet. Not smart. I was multitasking when I should have been focused on the job at hand. Embarrassing, but I'm not alone. According to Google, 7 million other multitaskers accidentally dropped their phones into the bowl last year. A gentle reminder that right now you can get yourself a brand new Samsung Galaxy A36 absolutely free with a $35 plan from Pure Talk. The A36 comes with scratch-resistant Gorilla Glass and a battery that'll last all day, along with unlimited talk, text, and data on America's most dependable 5G network. In other words, it's tough and smart. Something to think about next time you're multitasking isn't necessary. Just dial pound 250, say keyword micro to get your free phone. Today, you can make the switch in just 10 minutes. That's pound 250. Say micro to switch to a no-nonsense smartphone and a company that actually stands for something. Pure Talk.
Over 1 million people have already discovered the audio and hearing difference. They're no longer missing out. No more struggling to hear the TV. No more asking loved ones to repeat themselves. No more feeling left out. Audio and hearing aids deliver professional-grade sound quality without the professional-grade price. While traditional hearing aids can cost upwards of $5,000, audio starts just shy of $100. And these aren't just hearing aids, they're life changers. With rechargeable technology, you can forget about TV batteries. Plus, they're so comfortable, you can forget you're even wearing them. Whether it's hearing your grandkids laugh, catching every word at dinner, or enjoying your favorite shows again, Audion helps you reconnect with the sounds that matter most. Join the big and pleasant Big to Switch with a 45-day money-back guarantee. There's nothing to lose and everything to hear. Visit audionhearing.com. That's AUDIEN hearing.com. Audion Hearing. Hearing for everyone.
You find yourself in the red every single month and putting bare necessities on your credit card like groceries, gas, bills piling up. Well, you're not alone. A lot of Americans are going through this. You need to check in with my friends at AmericanFinancing.net. Now, number one, you might be able to delay your next 2 mortgage payments. That's number one. Number two, instead of paying high-interest credit card debts, guess what? AmericanFinancing.net, they could show you a way to use your home's equity and pay off that debt. Give them a call, it's no obligation, and see if they may get you out of the red and into the black every single month. Now, they do not have commission mortgage salespeople. They have mortgage consultants that help homeowners just like you restructure their loans, consolidate debt, stop paying high-interest credit card debt, and their customers, on average, are saving $800 a month. That's like a $10,000 raise. That is the difference between getting into more debt and paying high interest rates and saving money. Call now before it's too late. Balance your budget. 866-615-9200. 866-615-9200. On the web, it's AmericanFinancing.net/Hannity.
NMLS 22334, NMLS ConsumerAccess.org.
All right, that's going to wrap things up for today. Very, very important discovery, starting with the declassification of Tulsi Gabbard, and then, of course, the CIA Director John Ratcliffe, and then the grand conspiracy investigation that is ongoing with the FBI. The FBI Director, Kash Patel, will join us. We'll see you tonight, and back here tomorrow from Anchorage. Thank you for making the show possible. How many times have you told someone It's scratch resistant, Gorilla Glass, and a battery that lasts all day. It's all on America's most dependable 5G network. Look, supporting companies like Pure Talk is a good thing. The switch is as simple, as fast, and as easy. You dial pound 250, say the keyword save now to get your free phone today. That's pound 250, keyword save now. Make the switch to my wireless company, a veteran-owned company, America's wireless company, Pure Talk.
Use Talk 560 KLVI. Depend on us. Don't mess around. Call Brown. At Brown Plumbing, our customers love us. We're BBB A+ rated for new construction, residential, or commercial. We always clean up after the job. And Brown Plumbing offers financing. Just ask your phone or say call Brown Plumbing.
Beaumont, get your flavor fix at Crazy Cajun Seafood Restaurant, 2310 North 11th Street. Planning a graduation party, a birthday, or retirement bash? Ask about our banquet room, full-service catering, and on-site. We've got party platters, appetizers, and your favorite frozen margaritas, strawberry, mango, peach, watermelon, 5 and gallon. And don't forget the dessert. Call 409-554-0366 or visit CrazyCajunBeaumont.com. Crazy Cajun, where every party gets a little wine.
This is Nolan Ryan, coming to you from the AmericanStatedAir.com studios with News Talk 560 KLVI. #1 on your car radio preset and the new and improved iHeartRadio app. This is News Talk 560 KLVI. Beaumont, free. Never sounded so good.
He thinks there will be a breakthrough. I'm Lisa Lucera, Fox News. President Trump says he believes Russian President Vladimir Putin is ready for a ceasefire with Ukraine, telling Brian Kilmeade on Fox News Radio.
Because of the relationship that he has with me running this country, he really, I believe now he's convinced that he's going to make a deal.
The president says the threat of sanctions against Russia led to the summit, and he says that tomorrow's summit in Anchorage is intended as a setup for a second meeting that would include Ukraine's President Zelensky. On crime in the nation's capital, the president says the crime reduction operation will continue as a top priority.
The biggest issue right now, and an issue that's really taken hold, is crime. Stopping crime in the cities, and the Democrats are fighting to stopping the crime.
The president said so far he's pleased with cooperation between the district and federal agencies. Earlier this week, he announced a federal takeover of the D.C. police and the deployment of 800 members of the National Guard. California Governor Gavin Newsom says his state will hold a special election November 4th that could redraw congressional maps in favor of Democrats.
We will affirm our commitment to the state independent redistricting after the 2030 census. But we're asking the voters for their consent to do midterm redistricting.
And Newsom said other blue states need to stand up. Moved by Newsom in direct response to an ongoing dispute in Texas, where Democrats have refused to show up to vote on congressional redistricting that could give Republicans 5 more winnable seats. Democrats, some of which have left the state, say they will return if the state Republicans end the special session and if California releases its redrawn map proposal, both of which are expected tomorrow. America is listening to Fox News. And I'm taking you inside the Idaho murder. In Moscow, Idaho, a small college town, one case so violent and heartbreaking shocked the nation. 4 students were found brutally murdered in their off-campus home, prompting a cross-country search for the cold-blooded killer. The Fox True Crime Podcast presents Inside the Idaho Murders, the evidence, the manhunt, the killer, and the victim.
Listen and follow now at foxtruecrime.com. Every weekday, it's your go-to source for staying informed and entertained. The Fox News Primetime Highlights Podcast, offering a curated selection of the most impactful moments of the Ingram Angle, Jesse Waters Primetime, Hannity, and Gutfeld. Listen and follow now so you never miss a moment of the action-packed highlights from these must-watch Fox News Channel shows. Go to foxnewspodcast.com or wherever you listen to podcasts. America's listening to Fox News.
From the Crown Electric authorized Generac generator dealer, Weather Center. This report is sponsored by Rapid Radio. It looks like showers and thunderstorms will be on the increase as we work into tomorrow. Some possible. Look for a low tonight down toward the mid-70s. Tomorrow's high in the low 90s. It's Greg Mostrick, your market basket weather forecast on News Talk 560 KOVI.
Stay connected and stay productive with Rapid Radios. Business owners trust Rapid Radios for instant, reliable team communication with nationwide LTE coverage, push-to-talk convenience, and room for up to 200 units on one feed. Keeping connected, never been easier. Order now at rapidradio.com.
There's still plenty of time for fun in the sun at Coshada Casino Resort. So pack your sunscreen and head to Coshada this Saturday because you can win the ultimate summer fun package in the $120,000 Fun in the Sun giveaway. Starting at 6 p.m. every hour, winners reveal a mystery cash prize on the Beach Box skateboard. Then at 11, one person wins the ultimate summer fun package. A shiny new Jeep Wrangler, a premium outdoor grill set, awesome Yeti beach gear, and $5,000 cash. It's so easy to enter, you can start earning entries right now while playing your favorite slots or table games with your free Advantage Club card. Summer's not over yet. Nope, it's just getting started. And the $120,000 Fun in the Sun giveaway this Saturday at Coshada Casino Resort, Louisiana's best bet.
A couple years ago, I was in the bathroom at the airport when I dropped my smartphone in the toilet. Not smart. I was multitasking when I should have been focused on the job at hand. Embarrassing, but I'm not alone. According to Google, 7 million other multitaskers accidentally dropped their phones into the bowl last year. A gentle reminder that right now you can get yourself a brand new Samsung Galaxy A36 absolutely free with a $35 plan from Pure Talk. The A36 comes with scratch-resistant Gorilla Glass and a battery that'll last all day, along with unlimited talk, text, and data on America's most dependable 5G network. In other words, it's tough and smart. Something to think about next time you're multitasking isn't necessary. Just dial pound 250, say keyword micro to get your free phone. Today, you can make the switch in just 10 minutes. That's pound 250. Say micro to switch to a no-nonsense smartphone and a company that actually stands for something. Pure Talk.
It's all well and good to own a gun, but you got to store it safely and stay in practice and keep bullets in it, right? It's all well and good to have your Generac home standby generator, but it's got to be ready for the next hurricane season. It's a moving machine. It's got movable parts. Make sure you get your annual maintenance, your oil change, all that done before the big storm is in the Gulf. Generator Supercenter of Beaumont.com. Generator Supercenter of Beaumont.com.
Brought to you by Twin City Motor. Your free vehicle rental just a click away at johnwestcars.com.
Now, your chance at $1,000 and a trip to our iHeart Radio Music Festival. Text the nationwide keyword festival to 200-200. You'll get a confirmation text and info. Standard data and message rates apply in this nationwide contest. That's festival to 200-200. News Talk 560 KLVI. Sanctuary jurisdiction. That's the other thing. We have to get rid of sanctuary cities as quickly as possible. We're going to do it, too. We have to. Because it's sanctuary for criminals. Releasing illegal alien gang members onto the streets in 2022, nearly 70% of criminals arrested in Washington went unprosecuted. That's not going to happen with the group we have standing aside, standing behind me.
Crime is spiraling out of control, but his depictions stand in stark contrast
I've been asked to host. I said, I'm the President of the United States. Are you fools asking me to do that? Sir, you'll get much higher ratings. I said, I don't care. I'm President of the United States. I won't do it. They said, please. And then Susie Wells said to me, start rocking her horse. I said, okay, Susie, I'll do it. That's the power she's got.
Can you imagine Donald Trump hosting an award show? I mean, The Apprentice, people forget, he didn't just show up at The Apprentice and say you're fired. He was the producer. He was the brains behind it. He was driving this train. It would be the highest rated award show in decades. It would. It would. It's not only MAGA who would watch. Everybody would watch. It would get Super Bowl numbers.
All right,
Just to see
y'all.
what he would do.
Thanks
People
for
who love
rolling.
him are going to watch. People who hate him
Y'all
are going
stay
to watch.
cool. Stay
And
safe
everybody
out
else is
there.
going to be like, the heck, might be interesting.